Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. We are continuing with our blind playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero. I'm having so much fun, and now I'm having fun with my prawn, whose spiritual name is Mango, even though I haven't been able to rename them yet. It's a beautiful starry night, the moon is high in the sky, and I am heading west. We're gonna make our way down here. Hopefully not... Yep, that's fine. We can do it. I don't need to be so careful. I am trying not to scare the penguins here. So we're gonna make our way over to the 5 Robotics Lab, I hope. Let's see how we go. It seems to be pretty much a west, as far as I can tell. But yeah, no idea what we're gonna find as we try to go over here. So my home and everything is over there. Okay, so we're going. Yep. Got it. All right. I hope this is gonna work out because I don't know. Like, this is gonna be the first time I'm traversing this sort of landscape here. I'm a little bit concerned that we're going down so far. Okay, we have effectively, you know, what I'm going to call a greeny grass area here. My standard name for such biomes, regardless of their real name. Ah, what on earth is... Oh, that's eye jelly. God, I thought that was so much bigger, actually. I thought that was a really big thing. I thought that was honestly like a huge... The first thing it looked like was a moon. I honestly thought that was like there was a moon in the distance that was just weirdly growing. Oh, I thought, and God, this is the... So this whole episode is probably going to be me like totally misconceiving things I'm looking at. God, they're so beautiful. But I looked at this up here and I thought that was a camera, like for a scanner room. And I was like, someone's watching me. No, it's a Titan holefish that I now know has a very, you know, a symbiotic relationship with the symbiotes. Let me take a look at this map again. So there is... I can see a big piece of ice in front of me. Hang on. Logs, map. It should pretty much be... Okay, so there's going to be a few little floating bits of ice, and then we sort of need to... There's probably a pathway... I don't know. I'm not sure what on there is pathway and what's what. So I guess we're just... You are so pretty. These things are disco. Disco as all hell. Dang. So pretty. I have to be a little cautious because... Prawn is great, but prawn is great in so many ways, but prawn does lack a certain amount of mobility, you know, vertically, in particular. So if I encounter something unknown here, you know, something a bit scary, I'm a little... I wonder if I can even make it up here. Hang on, is that a way to get... Can I get under? Oh, this is the other this is the other problem with prawn. I guess I can always just leave prawn, right? Maybe that's... Like, I will try jumping up, but that's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. What is this? You're an egg. Oh, you know what? I bet it's a freaking Titan holefish. I bet you that's a Titan holefish egg. This is so pretty. It's like being inside a galaxy. I bet this is a titan holefish egg. Okay. Oh. Have I seen you? No, Pincarid. Pinacarid. Can I pick you up? No, sorry, apologies, I shouldn't have tried, that was rude. Sorry for that. Is there anywhere else to go up in here though? Yes. These eggs are... That is a dang pretty egg. Look at how amazing this is. The whole thing looks like a galaxy with these luminescent planets here. Laser cut. Laser cut the... Oh god, it's so pretty, even the icon. Okay, let's get to work. Laser cut the ice. Oh, what an interesting use of laser cutter for this game. Oh my god, as cool as that is, I immediately thought of how terrifying. This means the game is going to set me up where I'm going to be like under the water, you know, just about drowning. Aha. Oh my god. I'm going to be under the water just about drowning. How can I do this? Oh, this is difficult to... Come on. Come on. Maybe... How can I get up here? Not there. Hang on. Let's try it. Okay. Let's try again. Oh my god. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to like laser cut my way out of a drowning situation, basically. That's gonna be absolutely terrifying. Oh, finally. Holy cow. So... There's an iron cube here. And that's it. There's an iron cube. Oh, there's some diamonds. If I can get up here. I am inside a piece of ice. It's absolutely amazing that my temperature is okay right now. Gold. Magnet. Oh, what a haul. Hang on, is that it? Oh, dang. Different minerals in the one ore vein. This is so pretty. It looks velvety as well, right? It looks like... Actually, this really looks like a painting, what I'm looking at right now. This is some Vincent van Gogh shit right here. It's so stunning. It's so stunning. Okay, I can see another ore vein here. Gold. Yeah, inventory full. This is the issue I have. Okay. Look, it's fine. It's fine. We've filled up on... So, what on earth were you doing here? Why is this here? I don't know, but it's really cool. This whole experience has been so cool. Oh, that's the bit we cut out. That is a nice touch. You're not scannable, eh? Huh. That is a nice touch. Wow. What an interesting, unexpected little iceberg adventure. I thought that I don't know, like there might be kind of an Altera facility in there or something. Wow. So we've definitely got to look under everything. Alright, prawn, I have some things for you. Magnetite. Well, this can be the iron cube that we carry around with us, I guess. Oh, we put that in there. Nice. Nice! We might as well fill up your storage for now and then, you know, I can pick up more. Okay, alright. So we can see a little bit more now, that's nice. Hello, my friends. I wonder, before I try to jump forward, I just want to make sure I can see what's under me. Okay. Looks fairly ordinary. Not getting Leviathan vibes. Okay, so that gets us a little closer if I need a bit more height. I'm not sure we're going to be able to make this. I am not sure this is going to be possible. I might just have to go up. No, not really all that close either. I don't know. It might just be we leave prawn here. Is that something? Hang on. Do I spy? Oh, hey. Big resources, big quartz. Ah, is this an entrance? Oh no, it's just you. Okay, that's what I was seeing. This goes terrifyingly under the ice. I mean, obviously I must. Obviously I must, but maybe we try going up top first, right? Like that's what you would expect. That's what you would expect. Prawn, are you gonna be okay down there? You will be. You will be. Oh, this is kind of intimidating. This is very high. I'm glad I'm doing this with a big oxygen tank. My god. My god. I don't even know where to get up on the ice, you know? It very well might be far away from here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there was no way we were ever getting up here. There's lightning, so I'm a little bit afraid of being on the surface. Maybe we do go under. But then again, hang on. I can't zoom in, but you can actually see some facilities a little bit more to the north. So that might be it. Maybe we should go up towards that sort of little inlet there. That looks like where the actual, you know, buildings are. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. But I do want to go under here as well. We can, that's fine, we can remember this. Just realizing I also should have made some beacons for myself. That's fine, that's not a big deal. Okay, so we can come back here. For now, yeah, I wanna get over to the place that the game is like, you should go here. Go to Fly Robotics Lab. Probably get some really good, you know, obviously some really good story, but probably some really good, you know, important resources as well. Maybe spiral plant clipping. Quite possibly. This is amazing. The scale of this ice is kind of intimidating. So beautiful. Eye jellies are just so pretty. So pretty. There's so many things in this game that are just like beautiful, you know, beautiful star-filled galaxies with disco effects, disco lights. Aha! Some infrastructure. Starting to get some rays. I think these are the rays that we've already seen. I like them. I love them. Of course, I'm a big ray fan. So this is going in the rock here. Ah ha 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 ha! Well, I know what to do with this. I know what to do with you. No? Do you not? What? I was so sure. Don't you want to be laser cut? Maybe it's not copper. Don't you want laser? Hang on. Let me instead try smash with big prawn arm. Is that doing anything? It's doing nothing. No! I don't know. No, maybe that was just me, the angle changing on the light there. This is doing nothing. What on earth do I do here? I just found out that I can laser cut ice holes. And yet this one do not work like that. What? I don't know what to do. Okay, at least we can find this again with this. Okay. I don't know what to do there. So this looks like where we're going. That looks like maybe a platform we can get up on. Some big tall mountains. The sound here. Oh my god, it's you! Are you checking me out? I'm checking you out. You make the most beautiful, sparkly, glittery sound. You sound a little bit like a computer. Extremely gorgeous animal. Okay, and there's a lot of, okay, this is great. A lot of resources here. This is all copper, I think. Am I crazy? Some of these look enormous. Is this a large one? Are you a really big eye jelly? Am I ready for you? Am I ready for this jelly? This eye jelly? Aha! So this is kind of a garden path taking us to the front door, I guess. All right. Actually, maybe not. What's up here? Anything? I thought this would. I thought this would like. No, actually, to nothing. Okay. So maybe I do need to get myself up. Yeah. Alright, here. Okay. Let's build up. Let's do a big jump. Can we get prawn up here? Probably is fine if we don't, but... Yeah, okay. Oh. Why am I unable to get out of prawn without injuring myself? Violet snow cone. Pouch bulb. So interesting. Hang on, because you're called a snow cone, like, are you exploitable? Oh no, that's China's potato plant. No. Pouch bulb? The pouch bulb grows in clusters with an intertwining root system that filters water into its pouch. The root system has antifreeze proteins that prevent the formation of ice crystals in intracellular structures. Once the water is pulled into the pouch, it is stored for later use. However, the pouch is also lined with antifreeze properties, making its contents unfit for human consumption. Definitely unfit. The violet snow cone is a large surface plant that gradually, I am watching that I'm getting colder, don't worry, that gradually sheds its stem, creating a melted appearance at the base. Aha, therefore snow cone. Over time, the shedded material begins to harden, creating a thick protective shell around the stem of the plant. This shell creates an obstacle for animals trying to get its nutritious flower and water-rich interior.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Okay, so it looks like there's... excuse me, a bridge up there. I want to check that out. Across the way is obviously a cave with infrastructure. Ooh, what a view! Look how spectacular that is. These arms on the bottom, I mean, they're not arms. Excuse me, I'm going to have a sip of my tea before I start. There we go. I'm getting a bit excited, but these arms look... Ooh, hello. These arms look... I keep calling them arms. They're not arms. But they look like arms is what I'm getting at. They look like a big robot arms holding the bridge up. And they also a little bit look like a similar design, not exactly the same, but a similar design to our rocket in the last game, which I thought was extremely handsome and cool. What about you, Art? Oh, I did the same. Okay, I'm learning that when I'm... Okay, let me... Hang on. Don't move forward. No, hang on. How can I get out of this without being... I guess I'm not losing any health, but... How can I get... How can I get out of prawn? Can I make you... So those are the arms. That's jump. Can I make prawn kneel? That's a screenshot. I know pressing down is speed boost. I don't know. I don't know any other way of doing this, but I feel like what it wants me to do is... Like I should be having it kneel down first and then stepping out of it, but it doesn't seem possible. Anyway, I just wanted to see if I could scan you guys, but no. Okay. Because I'm freezing, I want to ideally still walk around with prawn. Okay, so it looks like we can sort of go up there, but what is this? Oh, we are getting a spectacular view here.
Seek fluid intake.
I shall.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Jukebox disc! JT music, don't hold your breath. Oh, that's so... So I'm assuming that this is all music created for Subnautica, specifically about Subnautica, right? It's really cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing, like, you know, how they turn these ideas into songs. That's so funny. Okay, that kind of looks like it. Wow. Wow. Such an interesting landscape, and the color palette of all of this white, obviously at the moment orange and red, but you know, the ice color contrasting with this like incredible you know, purple and sort of, I don't know, azul or turquoise, let's say turquoise. I know I'm freezing, but there's just nothing else to scan.
Hypothermia imminent.
Prawn saved me from hypothermia. Thank you. So this also, big signal. Big signal. I've just realized that it feels appropriate that I'm going to the robotics lab in my robot. It feels right. Let's go and check this out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, I think, get to the other side some other way. This bridge is not gonna be traversable, but let's take a look at what's here anyway. Oh god, I flew upwards in the air there, I think. Let's just go and have a look. Or can we deploy the
There is
bridge?
something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Oh. Ruptured hydraulic fluid. I have no idea what you are. What am I looking at here? Requires hydraulic fluid for operation. So you have 3 and you need another one. You need another one which is not ruptured. Got it. But I can't otherwise do anything with this. Okay. Alright. And once we do that, we can extend this bridge. Got it. Okay. Got it. Let's take a look at what this needs then. Ruptured. I don't know. Like, have I actually gained a blueprint? That's kind of the question. Or is it just... Is it actually a matter of... So maybe it is a blueprint. Let's have a look. Hydraulic fluid. There we go. Creepvine cluster and gel sac. I suddenly wish I had grown more gel sacks in my garden. It's fine. There's plenty of them around the place. Okay, so we need to go and make something to come back. Got it. But what I was wondering is, like... Okay, so I need the bridge to get up there. I totally get it. But what about... Can I just go over the other side here? Surely, right? Can I jump this in my prawn? Probably not. Hang on, let's do it. No, that's a pretty small jump. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's give it a go. Let's see how far we get. Hang on. Maybe we can jump here into the water. Yeah, okay, we can do that. So, but we can get over here. We can go... Like, there's a few things to look at. What is here? Oh, am I gonna... Oh, no, I can't squeeze through. Hang on. So, what Alan wants is beyond the bridge. But what is... Wow. This is... Hang on.
This artifact could provide useful information.
We found another artifact. The iron
I
cube.
can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct.
Okay.
Stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
You're just giving me a description rather than like... Oh my god. This whole thing is the artifact. So Alan is just giving me a description that I have to find myself. I hope I can access that somewhere. Like the description again. Yeah, I probably will be able to. Wow. Wow. We're finding so many of them. So that's like... Well, I mean, I don't know if I know where it is now. I might have to figure it out from the description. But either way, that's an interesting bit of ice there. Is there anything else to be seen here? Doesn't look like it. I guess we got everything. Hang on, I haven't done this yet. Hang on. Oh, there was a new thing there to do with penguins, I think. This is a good way for me to check if I've missed any iron cubes. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Okay. All right. Extremely interesting. How do I how do I get back out? Where is Prawn? Prawn is over here. Okay, so this way. Wow. What are you? Hang on. Ah, you are something I can harvest. I'm sorry, I'm going to take everything. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to take it all. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Hey, Prawn, I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you all about it. I found an alien artifact in there and some peppers. It was great. Excuse me. In fact, fevered pepper. Oh, it has body heat. It's actually decent for food and water, but also gets your temperature up. Extremely interesting. So am I going to be able to plant these as well? They're pretty big. It's pretty big fruit, taking up 2 slots, but that's probably going to be very, very, very useful, right? Okay. Let's have a snack. So this is exploitable. Fevered pepper tree. The fevered pepper tree produces fruits with high levels of capsaicin, which helps raise body temperature and stimulates blood flow. So they just are, they are chilies. They're chilies. Discus fish, look at this one. A colourful small fish with a laterally compressed body. The discus generally survives off of algae or other plant materials. They also serve as nutritious prey for many other larger or quicker members of the ecosystem. Despite their colourful appearance and lack of real defence mechanisms, they survive mostly by virtue of their relative agility and a tendency to favour narrow crevices and other claustrophobic environments. You are a very handsome fish. You are a very, striking dandy fish. I really, really like them. Pinacarid, you're kind of a penguin fish. An intelligent and curious creature which hunts and forages below the waterline but returns to the surface to breathe. Its many flippers make this an acrobatic hunter underwater but vulnerable on land, where it is capable at best of a fast shuffle. Generally consumes small fish. Its diet may also include various plant materials. Side-facing eyes unusual for a predator. These likely serve as a defensive warning system. Purple-tinted antenna on the head. I can just see there's an eye jelly down there. On the head detect the movement of prey fish nearby, shows no aggression towards humans, and even curiosity if there is the chance of a meal. Friendly! Oh, I like you too. I like you too. Okay, but I'll read some more later. I want to have a look at this energy generator. I wonder if the fact that an energy generator is located here is related to what Alan is talking about beyond the bridge being important to them. Scans indicate that this array of alien hardware serves to accumulate and quickly release megajoules of energy and is charged by ion cubes stored within. Oh, okay. So if this is an energy generator that is doing that, these supercapacitors may be used to smooth transient power events on the conduits connecting various architect sites. Okay. I mean, that makes me wonder if we're going to have a big freaking laser gun up here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on some quartz. Hang on. Can I... Probably can't. I can't get up there. There's no way I can get up there. Okay. Yeah, we're much less mobile on land so far. Yeah, so of course there's no way up there. I get it. But let's just have a little look. You never know. Yep. So this takes us somewhere. There's no way that it doesn't take us somewhere interesting. There's a big power cable. Okay. Man, I wonder if I can walk all the way back to my original area from here. little baby eye jelly. I think it's a baby. That is a big old power cable. If I look at the map again. So maybe we are going around... Yeah. Maybe we are walking all the way kind of back to... Well, hang on. I'm saying back to original area, but I don't actually really know where that is, to be honest. What is this purple one? What is what? Okay, so Omega Lab, lily pads, Delta, yellow, triangle, copper mining site is the brown one, Fire Robotics Center is the green one, Outpost 0. Outpost 0, Xenobiological Research. Well, that's where Robin wants to go, right? That's where Robin wants to go. Okay, and there's passage under there, now that it's a bit clearer. I mean, it's not as if I can't travel in the water, but now I can't see. Let's just have a little look. So, can we hop across here? Hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah. Screw the water. Oh, I'm getting some music. Okay, that slightly scares the crap out of me. Yeah. What on earth? We made it. Okay. We can make this jump. We can make this jump. I still... I don't think I could even jump that height, to be honest. It's possible that it is possible, but I can't even make that. Right? I don't even think I can make this. No, this doesn't feel like it's actually possible. Oh, just. Okay, just. Okay, the music is a bit more hopeful. Alright, so the mountain is here. Oh god, this is so interesting. Oh good, it's clearing up. I need the visibility, please. So we're... Yeah. I'm just enjoying doing this skip across. So... Okay. Yeah. Alright, this looks like a boss arena, doesn't it? Looks like a boss arena. Looks like the stuff over here. Oh, that's still, it's all still loading in. Hey, moon. Oh, it's my shadow. And it's nighttime. So we're close to the pod. Yep. So we are close to... Ooh, we made it. Okay. Again, I don't know if bad weather is going to be a problem for me. Do you know what? I have that feeling deep in my gut. My instinct as a gamer going, you should save here. Which is not a good sign. Really? Okay. So, I'm not sure exactly where we would have started the game, but I'm just gonna guess it was about here. We're getting rained on. I'm keeping a look at the prawn's health. Let's see where we can go. Obviously, we need to go back home to do this, I don't know, this hydraulic fluid anyway, so this is actually, you know, whether we're able to get anywhere here or not, this is convenient. Is this where we first went into the water? get stuck here. Okay. I feel like this might be where we first went in. Yeah, and that would be where we walked around. Huh. So maybe I'm just sort of on top of that area now. I know I can... Yeah, that must be it. So that must be where our pod crashed. Let's just keep going up. Not very good visibility. I tell you what, I hate to say this out loud, but I was just thinking to myself, it's been a while since I've encountered something dangerous. Wow. So we really are like going up the mountain here, aren't we? Maybe we can't go up here. But let's try. Ooh! Right. The next ridge. Can we make it up some more ridges? Look at this, we're going to the moon. Ah, that's the mountain over there. Yeah, okay. That's not the mountain. But it's at least, it's a mountain. I mean, for me who lives in the ocean 99% of the time, this is still a mountain. Alright, okay. Don't fall down. This would be a great moment for some clear visibility. It would be really great to be able to see stuff. I have no idea where we are. I have no idea where, yeah, where this would even be taking me. I'm not lost per se. I know roughly where I am, right? Because that's my home area. I'm kind of inclined to head down at this stage. And also, oh my god, lightning. Alright, so I'm very, very, very inclined to start heading down now. Because I don't know if lightning is dangerous to me. Oh my god, I feel like lightning actually is very dangerous to me. Okay. Prawn. Please. Oh my god. Can you not go down here? Oh my god, no. Am I stuck? Am I in an area I shouldn't be in? Oh my god, no. This is terrible. What if I get struck by lightning? I feel like I'm not meant to be here. Okay, please let me get on the ground. Okay, good. Alright, at least I know I'm in an area I'm meant... like, I can be in the game. Prawn does not need the thermal lily, but I just need the comfort of the thermal lily. Whew, okay, I was really worried that I was going to get trapped up there. What? How interesting to be coming back to our home. I mean, you know, like our first area. Now, very capable and with some tools. Whether that will mean anything. Is there anything to scan here? Do we leave anything in here? Nope. Nothing. Okay. I can respect that. Shall we just have a little look around the perimeter? Maybe there's even like a spy pangolin hole somewhere. But quite possibly not. Quite possibly not. I left some water here.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, I have just sought fluid intake actually. Good timing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I have a couple of peepers. Let's treat ourselves. Let's have a little snack. Okay, so it doesn't really look like there's anything necessarily to be found here, but it's very cool to see it again. So there's like a frozen waterfall. And then I don't think I went around here, but Lily, it's okay. I don't need the heat. You can retract. Can I? What if I get trapped in here by the thermal lilies? Hang on. Oh my god. I might get trapped here. I have to go the other way. Is there anything here? No. Weird little nook. Could have been a nutrient block there. Okay, are you guys gonna let me pass? Okay. What if I completely trapped my prawn here in this early area where I probably wasn't really meant to come back to necessarily? Okay. Alright. Still though, because I don't know exactly where I am, I don't know where I am in relation to Outpost 0. I'm just gonna guess that it's a bit further along. And ooh, can I go in here? Hang on. Sink back in for a sec. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Replenish. We might even... That's going under. Can we go through? Is this a thing that we can go in? This looks like it, right? This looks like a way... Prawn, will you sit? No, but maybe I can go without you. I have to check this out. I have to check this out. It looks like... Oh, can I not? Maybe this isn't actually... But it looks... No. It very much looks... Hang on. Can I jump out of the water? How can I do this? What if... Alright, hear me out. What if... We don't really fit. We don't really seem to fit. I really feel like that's a place I need to go. Oh, I was trying to like drop myself out there. Hang on, I want to have one more go at this. One more go. Maybe there's another vehicle. Maybe there's another vehicle which is better suited to this. If it's possible at all. Alright, so up we go. But we sorta get ourselves stuck. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Alright. We'll remember it. We'll remember it. Let's go around here. So, we have probably never been here. I think that is true. Ooh, sorry something. Sorry something. Under the ice here. It's feeling interesting. Music kicking in. That always means something. Could be a dead end. Aha! That light tells me something. It tells me something good. Could this be the way to Outpost Zero? I think yes. I think yes. Haha. And that's the mountain. So we're now at the sort of the base of the mountain. Alright. Can I take you for a spin? How much am I freezing? I'm just kind of thinking maybe it's easier to walk around myself. No! They made a snowman! I would never destroy this! Snowman? Hang on, I need to read about snowman now. I would never destroy this snowman. At least not on purpose. Might accidentally do it. Where is Snowman? Or is this... What category does Snowman go into? Not C. It's not... Is it a blueprint? Do I have a snowman blueprint? I have a man... That's why you pick up snow! It requires a rebreather and an oxygen tank. Wow, I'm definitely doing that though. That's incredible. That's so weird and interesting. I'm absolutely doing it. Especially since I think Alan will probably comment on it when we build one. He'll be like, what the freaking hell are you doing? Alright, just had to pause. So, lots of prawn suits. Don't look, prawn. Don't look. Oh my god, I'm gonna face you this way. I don't think you should see this. Well, we have the prawn now. Hey, I was like, can I get mods? Can I get upgrades already? Uh-huh. Is there anything to be found here? Like, what about in the prawn storage, you know? Can I check out... snow? Well, I need one more to make a snowman, so I might as well. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything to scan though, that's just snow. Okay. Okay, we do definitely freeze very quickly here. So that is potentially a problem. Yeah, so I'm guessing that they would expect this is possibly, you know, like an early game area. People could possibly come here. Something is over there as well, and over there. Alright. So given that, I expect there'll be a bunch of, like early game fragments as well. Are we going to freeze in here? Oh, this looks like a really interesting area.
What did Altera use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Oh. Should we go to all of the facilities with Alan now? Like places that we originally went without them? Because they might have new commentary for us. They were trying to find you. So they've learned a bunch about so alright, thermal, I'm fine here. That's good. Control room. Alright, I already have this. Control yeah. So obviously like they've oh my god. This is my favorite stuff to find. These little personal these wonderful little personal, unique items that tell you a lot about, you know, like who people are missing, what their relationships, you know, before here are, like what touches their heart, what, oh my god, this is amazing. And children's drawings are just, you know, like just such interesting ways to get insights into people and the wider world as well, right? Hang on, so who was at Outpost Zero? What have you got to say to me?
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know
in
these
the sanctuary,
part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries. And we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
That's interesting. Oh my god, okay, I'm so glad.
I wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them, Alteran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
I'm thinking so many things right now. So I remember when we first went into the sanctuary, one of the things, I mean, so what they said to us was, you're not like the first people who came or something like that, meaning, you know, presumably Alteran. So it was hard to know if what they meant there was they're nearby, because obviously many of their research facilities are nearby. They would bring in, you know, the sea truck down, all of that sort of stuff. Or did they mean they had literally come to the sanctuary? So I guess this is I guess this is confirmation for me that they did make it to the sanctuary, but where did they make it into? You know, like, they have a robot here. Where have they picked up this robot from? The sanctuary nearby? Because, you know, was it just that central room with the cube that they didn't make it into? Oh my god. Is this Lillian's cat?
Oh, Potato.
Of course it's
I miss
Potato.
that fluffy little couch walrus.
Oh, it's Potato. So this is Sam's desk.
Hey, Sam, you want to say hi to my kids?
And those are
I told
Lillian's
them I'd
kids.
show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Oren
Tell
and
us what you're
Svea.
working on.
Svea.
This is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacteria?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta or anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly
I'm
bacteria?
suspicious of Lillian.
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids? I'll turn this off now.
Lillian seems perfectly nice. And she seems like she is Sam's ally. And that's exactly
Vital signs
why
stabilizing.
I am a bit suspicious that maybe Lillian actually is reporting all of this back to Altera. And so, you know, she's in a position to, like, be, you know, to be close to Sam, to seem like she's an ally, and to get, you know, information from her, that eventually got Sam in trouble and got her research compromised. But, you know, I don't know. Just throwing things around, but that's definitely... It's not something I definitely think, it's just something I am considering, because it seems... Okay. What are you? I guess just... machines. Nothing to scan, though. We can't pick up any of this equipment, as far as I can tell. Okay, so these are Lillian's kids. This is not ideal, but that's amazing. That kind of looks like the Snow Stalker. I reckon that's the Snow Stalker. This is 2 princesses outside of a castle with a horse on a sunny day. And this is... it looks like it says zoo biology, maybe. Or 20 bio scribble. That's actually what I can see. I'm guessing zoo biology. And as far as I can see, there appear to be ghosts. Maybe these are things that are under the water. Maybe the blue is their attempt to, like, colour in the water everywhere like kids would do. This is actually... can I just say, these are very, very, very good kids drawings, because they are the way kids draw. A lot of the time games or, you know, any kind of movies, media will try to do kids drawings, but they absolutely are just adult style drawings, done in a way adults think kids draw, but it's not actually like the way kids draw. This is actually like the way kids draw, and this is exactly what a kid would do. They would go, everywhere is blue water, and they would start colouring it in really intensely, but effectively just go, oh my god, no, I give up, this is taking too long. So maybe this is under the water, and they look like ghosts, but maybe they're fish or whatever. And then there's several people at the bottom. So interesting. Am I missing anything anywhere? Doesn't seem like I can press anything here. Pick up anything. I can't get any of these upgrades. Okay, that's a window. They had an empty aquarium. Maybe it did have things in it. Poster! One thing at a time. Winning takes focus.
Motivational posters were banned from XenoWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Because of course we're using a XenoWorks PDA. Interesting. I did guess Alien Intruder was a game that they were playing. I didn't understand it when I first saw that original entry. Alien Intruder, a game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. Instructions. Alien Intruder is a game played by 6 to 15 people. One player acts as game master, and one player assumes the role of hive mind. The remaining players are scientists on a research mission. So, yeah. So we can assume the scientists are like the scientists here. What did they get called? They were called like the frozen pack or something. Emmanuel referred to them as. I can't remember. The hive mind would represent the alien. The game master. Who is the game master? Maybe just Altera and the powerful people within Altera. The remaining players are scientists on a research mission. Total players... 6 of the scientists are secretly alien intruders. Okay. Hive mind. The hive mind is the puppet master pulling the strings of deception. The hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. This player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind wins if 3/4 of the scientists have been eliminated before completing all of their tasks. But it's very interesting that if this is saying something about the actual story in the game here, it's interesting that it's saying some of the scientists are secretly alien intruders. Could that mean that one of the scientists actually is secretly an alien? It seems like a stretch, but I mean, I don't know, you know, trying to sort of read what this could be hinting at. I mean, the hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. Makes sense. This player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind... So the hive mind wants the alien intruder to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind wins if 3/4 of the scientists have been eliminated before completing all of their tasks. It makes me wonder if maybe the alien intruder represents Marguerite instead, because she was trying to sabotage them. But it genuinely makes me wonder if one of them could be an alien that has somehow been grown into a human body and is effectively passing as an alien. Maybe that's what Lillian is. I don't know. I mean, surely we can as wild as this theory is, if we just run with it, surely we can discount Sam because we grew up with her. Alien intruder. This player does not know they are an alien intruder. For all intents and purposes... Oh, that puts a thorn in what I just said, because... Right, for all intents and purposes, the alien intruders think they are normal scientists. That could be me. It could literally be Robin, and maybe even Sam as well. Because... you know, look, I'm just playing with ideas here, right? Like, if this were to be the case, it could be that this is the reason. It could be that I'm already a body that has been grown with fake memories and a fake cat back home. I know this is going far, but let's just go with me here. And it could be that this is the reason that when we went into the sanctuary, they were like, oh, you're good. You can come in and you are a suitable container for us to, you know, go into. Look, this is probably not the case because we do just seem to be a fully rich, sophisticated human being with a past and, you know, like sophisticated memories and knowledge of culture, and, you know, we play a jukebox and we know about dreams. You know, it's probably not the case, but... You know, it's interesting to entertain this possibility, right? The game master, the GM, runs the session and ensures the completion of the different cycles. The hive mind will communicate their intention directly to the GM, and the GM will tell the players how his or her intentions play out. Phases. The game is broken up into days. Each day, the scientists and alien choose to either perform a task or spy on another player. Then the hive mind tells the GM if they would like to plant a seed of doubt on which spy result, if any, or eliminate the spy target of the alien, if applicable. This is done secretly between the hive mind and the GM. The GM then reports back on the results if the player's spying efforts, influenced or not by the hive mind, after which the scientist alien may have a 3-minute meeting to discuss the day's events. They may then elect to eliminate a scientist with the majority vote. The scientist and alien then go to sleep and start the next day's cycle. This sounds awesome. I really want to play... I want to play this game. I want to play this freaking game. I know we kind of are playing this game in a sense, and it may be more applicable as we go on, but, you know, I actually want to play the game version of this. Okay. So, what am I getting stuck on here? Table. Alright. So that's where we came in. We picked up poster. I have vending machine. I have not made vending machine yet. What is happening here? Can I not open this? I feel like I cannot open that. Jukebox disc! Oh, I have so many! So this is yet another place you could pick up all kinds of goodies. Power cell charger, I just saw. I have it now, so it's all good. Okay, looks like people's bedrooms are there. Power cell charger fragment, I have it now, but happy to have the scan. It really looks like I should be able to open that. I can open this one. Hang on. Well, that lets a little bit of light in at least, which is useful. Guide, Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This brochure will guide you through your new accommodations. Settle in. Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. The region of the planet is covered in snow and ice, left in a mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. Ah, nice to see, the enzyme referenced. Get comfortable. Research Station 0 features state-of-the-art facilities, including 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities. You can build your own snowman, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, prawn bay. Explore. You, valued member of the Frost Pack, that was it, have been chosen to occupy the main sector base just below the primary alien research site. The main sector base. I assume they're saying here, but they're saying that is just below the primary alien research site. From here you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere in the sector. That's so fascinating. It's your field. Stand tall, be singular. Yoink. It's amazing to think about how far they have been going with studying the aliens. Greenhouse. Okay, I can't. Ooh! Ah! It's... Oh my god! It's lantern fruit! Hang on. Sorry, titanium. This is important. This is important. I need to... It's old, that's fine. Am I going to be able to plant you? Oh my god, I'm so pleased! It was the most beautiful tree! It's the most beautiful tree! Indoor grow bed, yes. Yes. Excellent. Task list. Harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seeds to do. Refill engine oil and coolant. In progress. Document completed research samples done. Continue investigation of the force field mechanisms at research site 0 in progress. Send weekly status report in progress. Varnish prawn suits to do. Repair base hatch door lock to do. Is that the one that I can't open maybe? Perform monthly patrol of remote installations to do. Recalibrate navigation equipment done. Inspect all cabin air filters
fluid intake
to do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh man, this is so excellent. This is so freaking excellent. Like having an amazing time, searching everywhere here, but I'm so thrilled that I get to have my beautiful lantern trees again. This is incredible. What are these? Like, must be thermal, like air conditioners or whatnot. Documents. Huh. Oh my god, so fascinating. But I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. So this is a really wonderful, joyous note to end on. I'm so excited about being able to build an orchard, a beautiful orchard indoors. I'm gonna build my own greenhouse full of lantern fruit. I'm so thrilled. But also it sounds like we're gonna have an alien facility nearby, and we're learning so much about how how much Altera freaking knows about these aliens and what they were trying to do. And maybe, God, and all of this talk about an alien intruder is very, very compelling. Very, very compelling. It's really melted my brain thinking about the possibilities of what this means in the story. But we'll continue on in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for coming on this Subnautica Below Zero journey with me, everyone. It's wonderful to have you here. It's comfort because there are scary things afoot. Appropriate. There's some lightning. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.